Hey, good evening. It is day 14 of my Rise Up Challenge, and it is my birthday, April 14th. So first, I just want to thank everyone for all of the birthday wishes. I received so many texts, messages, phone calls, Facebook messages. I even got a video message that was so awesome and so sweet. And I also had an opportunity to get some FaceTime with an old friend, and that was just awesome. So I just want to thank you. And for my birthday, I am doing a fundraiser for March of Dimes. March of Dimes is an organization that's near and dear to my heart. As a former labor and delivery nurse, I really value the research that March of Dimes has done and that they continue to do, because their goal is to have healthy moms, healthy babies. And this month is actually, I can't remember the title, but it's the month where we're celebrating the health of Black women and maternity. I can't remember the title. Please forgive me. I just got home from a wonderful dinner with my children. My mind is gone. But anyway, as some of you may know, Black women have a high rate of maternal death. It's 3 to 5 times higher. So I do respect organizations like the March of Dimes, who does provide research. So if you are willing to donate, please donate. I'm very close to my goal, and I want to thank those who have already donated. If you don't want to donate to the March of Dimes, please donate to your favorite organization. Or if you would like to do something, I ask for my birthday that you just give of yourself, whether it's to pay something forward, pay for someone's coffee tomorrow, or, donate something to someone who needs it, or give your time, or, give quality time to your loved ones. There's someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. There's someone that you haven't done face-to-face in a while. For those of you who are comfortable doing face-to-face, give that quality time. But for my birthday gift, I would love if you just give of yourself, whether it's a donation with March of Dimes, your favorite organization, doing something nice to someone, or just giving time. So if you all do that, that'd be great. Now, my message this evening is release control. So today I just want to say, with my birthday, it didn't go as planned. I had a plan today, didn't happen. Even got my hair done today. Thank goodness it still looks nice, because it was raining, and anyone knows when you have someone with natural hair and you get a blowout, rain does not mix, which is why you don't see me wearing my hair out all the time here in Georgia. But aside from that, my day did not go as planned. And in addition to that, I didn't get a chance to see family. It's a work day, so a lot of my friends are working. Just didn't go right. In the past, I would have been upset for a little while, because I was so much of a control freak. I didn't know how to let things flow. I had gotten into the habit of always wanting to control things, always having to plan things. If things switched this way, switched that way, and didn't go right, I get anxious, I get stressed, I get worried. Now that I'm more in control with my own emotions, I can go with the flow. So no matter how my day went, no matter how many plans were canceled, no matter who I didn't get to see, or how I was running late, or the rain coming down at the last minute while I was standing outside, loading my car up in the rain, I still enjoyed it, because I focused on those things that bring value to my life. Okay, so there's a lot of people right now who I know are struggling with stress and anxiety. It's because you're such a control freak. And you've got to let it go and learn how to go with the flow of life. Nothing is going to go according to plan. The other thing that you have to let go of is timelines. We often have this plan in our mind of how our life is supposed to go. We're going to finish school. We're going to get married. We're going to have children. We're going to have a beautiful house. We're going to have this type of life. And then things change, and we think, oh, I failed. I'm not a success. I'm embarrassed. And the truth is, no one can predict life. And oftentimes when things change in your life, it's putting you on a road that brings you to a totally destination that you never would have imagined. I'll use myself as an example. I was married, I'm divorced. But through all that I went through, all the stress that I went through, I was able to get on a different path in life, and I'm dealing with blessings in my life that I never even asked for. And this can happen to anyone, but what had to happen is I had to let go of control, because there was a period in time where I was trying to control my destiny. I was trying to control what was supposed to happen next. Where was I supposed to be professionally? What was I supposed to do? And how was my life supposed to work? And it wasn't working. And I was so stressed out and so unhappy. I couldn't even enjoy the little things in life. But once I let go of control, everything in my life changed. You experience the beauty of the dynamic aspect of life. Life just takes you down roads, and if you are trying to control it, you won't make that left, you won't make that right, you won't go down those roads, and you won't experience the things that you were meant to experience. Even the bad things that happen in your life, your trying times, are great lessons and take you further in life than you would have gone if you didn't have those lessons. I'm in a group, and it's women who, unfortunately, we've gone through divorce, and someone said that they were so embarrassed, and I sat there like, embarrassed about what? The marriage didn't work. And sometimes we don't choose the right partner, or we think, or maybe we did, but there's certain circumstances that happen down the road in our future that, change the trajectory of our marriage. And that's just, it's unfortunate, but it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I mean, you take that lesson, learn from your experience, make sure that you grow from that experience and go down that path that divorce has taken you. Or even when it comes to jobs, a lot of people have lost their jobs with this pandemic. And, years ago we had the housing bust and people lost their jobs. And as stressful as it is to lose your job and lose your income, it's often a time that propels you to do something different, that propels you forward, propels you to maybe have a bigger picture and look at things in a different way, where you can say, you know what, I need to get this income, so I'm willing to let the control of having this life go and do this instead. And then you find out, well, maybe you were supposed to go down this road. Maybe you were supposed to have this experience, and it brings something out in you. I've had so many different changes in my life. And like I said, I finally just let go. And the experiences I've had have been so valuable, because I've learned so much about myself. I learned what I'm capable of doing. And I found my purpose and my passion. And I'm able to be firm and be so confident in who I am. But it took me going through that nasty divorce. It took me getting burnt out with being a bedside nurse and having to step across the line and do something totally different, jump into IT. Like, a lot of people are like, what nurses are in IT? There's a lot of us, but it took me getting burnt out to do that. And then even with that jump, I learned things like I love teaching. I didn't like teaching before. You would have never been able to put me in front of a group of people who had, high degrees, more education than I did, and then be able to teach them things and be good at it. But my road took me down that path. And even now, as a transformation coach, what I'm able to bring to people, the lives I've been changing, the impact, I never knew that I was capable of doing this. Other people knew, but I just didn't see it in myself because I hadn't been challenged with that task. But it took my life changing and pushing me, and certain things breaking, and me having to let go of control to find that out. So I say to you all, please take some time and ask yourself, what is it I'm trying to control in my life? Where can I release that control and allow flow to happen? Once you get into the flow of life, that's when abundance occurs. that's when things come to you. That's when ideas come to you. That's when you learn so much about your strengths, your gifts, your passions. So where can you release control? And then when it comes to your timeline, ask yourself, are you stressed out about where you're supposed to be in life? And ask yourself, what happened? What will happen if you actually decided to let that timeline go and let life flow in that manner? What could you possibly learn? What could be on the other side? A lot of times we have fear, and our fear isn't about doing something new. It's about the fact that we don't know what's on the other side. It's that fear of the unknown. But I'll tell you all this, be scared and do it anyway. Just let it flow. That fear will actually give you a little bit of energy to make sure that whatever's on that other side, whatever lands on your plate, you'll work hard for. So release that control, do it scared, and don't allow stress to hold you back from experience what life is truly about. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate it. So that is my birthday message for today. And like I said, for my birthday, if you all could give of yourself in some way of another, and then take some time and, do some reflection and see where you can release control. Hey, Erin and Morgan. Thank you, girls. Oh, I miss you all so much. I look forward to seeing so many of you when we start getting back face to face. One thing about these birthday messages that I received all day today, I had people reach out to me who I hadn't talked to in a long time. And I really needed that because I had been feeling isolated. So the fact that I see certain people and I'm like, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you. So I look forward to seeing so many of you, hopefully in the near future, face to face. I would love to go out to have some dinner, have some fun. But anyway, I'm going to end the night. We have some homework we have to finish up. But I want to wish you all lots of peace, love, and many blessings. Have a good day. Until tomorrow. Good night.